Scouts, my name is Caitlin and I'm the Assistant Camp Director for Camp Timberridge with Girl Scouts of Greater Atlanta. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the badges from the Daisy Mechanical Engineering series. We're going to be making our own board games. There are 3 steps to this badge and we're going to work through each one of them together. So today we're going to brainstorm for ideas, create a spinner for our game, and then test it to make it better. All in all, it should take about a half hour to a whole hour depending on how much creativity you want to put into your game. The first step is gathering your materials. Today we're going to be using paper, markers, some cardboard, scissors, a brad, and a paperclip. Once you've found all your materials, it's time to get creative. We're going to think through 3 different things to help get us started on our game. You can use the brainstorming worksheet to come up with ideas for your own game. You might ask your adult to help write out your ideas, or draw pictures of them. It might also be fun to connect with your troop virtually. The first thing we're going to think of is the setting. A setting is where you want your game to be. For my game, I want it to be in the jungle. Next is characters. You need some people in your board game to match your setting, so I'm going to have jungle animals. The last step of brainstorming is goals. What happens at the end of your game? My animals are going to go through the jungle and end up at a party in a treehouse. What are yours going to do? Now that we've got our ideas brainstormed, we're going to work on creating our actual board. For this, you're going to need some paper, some markers, and some pencils if you want. Create a pattern with colors and give it some twists and turns. Now, let's decorate our board. I'm going to draw a jungle around my path, but you should draw whatever fits in with your idea. Make sure at the end of your path is the goal from your brainstorming. At the end of my path, there's going to be a treehouse party. I'm also going to put my jungle characters around my board. What are you going to decorate your board with? Now that we've got our board decorated, it's time to make the spinner for our game. The first thing you're going to do to make your spinner is cut out a circle on a piece of paper, trace it onto a piece of cardboard or really thick paper, and then cut that out too. Next, you're going to attach the 2 pieces together either with tape or glue, whatever you happen to have, and you're going to color in the different pieces to match the colors that you made your board game. Now we're going to make the part of our spinner that actually spins. You're going to put your brad through your paper clip at the center of your circles. You might need an adult to help you with this one. You want to push the brad most of the way through, but leave some room so that your paperclip can still spin. Now, go ahead and give it a spin and see if it works. Step 3 is to test your game and make it better. Make sure you have your rules written down before you start to play. You can ask an adult to help with that. Go ahead and play with your family and see if anything needs to be changed or if there's anything you want to make different. Make sure to think, what could you do to make it better? Now that you've made your board game, you can work on the next 2 badges in the Daisy Mechanical Engineering badge series. You can find those at girlscoutshop.com. Make sure to follow Girl Scouts of Greater Atlanta and Camp Timberridge on Facebook and Instagram so you can see more fun content and see what's coming up next.